Alright, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Muli po tayo nagbabalik sa napakaganda reaction video. Ako po si Opinion and Reaction PH. Panoorin at reaksyonan po natin ito napakaganda reaction video. Pero bago po tayo magpatuloy sa ating reaction video, huwag nyo naman po kalimutan pindutin ang like, share, at subscribe.
If we talk about if we talk about utilization, maybe we can get the details. Nicole, can you ask RLS please for utilization 2024 and 2025? Thank you. We'll get back to you, Kat.
Next question, Marisol Abdurrahman, GMA News.
Yes.
Mike, please. Mike, please. Mike, please.
Mike.
Since VP Sara Sumuko, kahit na nag-i-increase naman po ang utilization since then for the past.
Yes, that's right.
Sorry ma'am, just in case you have the figure, ma'am, may mo po that started with a percent po.
Wait. I will find it. Utilization from, I have the utilization for 2024 and 2025. Okay. For 2024, we have utilization rate of 85.55%. And then for 2025, as of, this is, I think, as of June 2025, our utilization rate on. So we are being very careful so as not to open any issue that may be thrown against us.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
Next question, Fred.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, kasi I was asking earlier about the recommendations of what is to improve the utilization. Yung effort po ng OBP, ma'am, ano po yung ginagawa natin para at least increase po?
Yes, we're just being careful, but we intend to use up the entire budget that is allotted to us for 2025. We're already on the 34% utilization rate, but we still have time, and we're going to speed up our the action on all our programs.
Next question, Fred Mendoza, Manila Times.
Ma'am, good morning. Good morning po, ma'am. Kasi may mga lawmakers po kasi parang bakit nagkaroon daw po ng unmodified opinion sa evidence of the OBP, doesn't mean daw po na-install po yung record. Ano po yung comment po doon sa mga sinabi niya? While the OBP had its unmodified opinion, hindi naman daw siya technically malinis or technically fair yung para lang po maliwanag sa ating talk kasi naguguluhan po yata yung kaumbayan natin yung ating mga public kasi pag sinabi din pag may sinasabi ng unmodified opinion tapos biglang may mga nag-comment na hindi naman pala na comment yung unmodified opinion. So pakiklaro na lang po natin for our public.
Okay, I also heard that, and okay, let me go back. There are three kinds of audits done, right? There's the financial statement audit, there's the compliance audit, there's the performance audit. We are only on the financial statement audit. The annual audit report of 2024 given by the Commission on Audit focused on financial statements. And in financial statement audit, there are only two kinds of audit reports that will come out. Only two kinds of opinions. That's the unmodified audit opinion and the modified audit opinion. It can be, I think it can be interchanged with qualified and unqualified. Some other auditors use that. And there is no other rating, there is no other conclusion that will come out from the Commission on Audit. So, like I said, only modified and unmodified. So, in the unmodified opinion that the Office of the Vice President has been receiving since year 2022, it means that it says that the Office of the Vice President fairly presented the financial statements in all material respects. And there is no misstatement whatsoever in such presentation. In Tagalog, ang sabi po ng Commission on Audit ay maayos na nailahat ang financial statements, maayos na naipresenta sa Commission on Audit, at wala, in all respects, sa lahat ng anggulo ng financial statements, at wala po silang nakitang material misstatement. Ibig sabihin po, ang Tagalog ng misstatement, maling pagkakasulat or maling data or maling information na naibigay. So, however way anyone will make a conclusion on that statement given by the Commission on Audit, iisa lang po pa rin ang ibig sabihin, na wala pong mali, walang misstatement na binigay, tama ang pagpresenta ng financial statement na supported by all the documents that we submitted. Okay.
Any other
Thank you.
questions on the topic? Raymond Antonio, Reliability.
Good morning, spokes. May we ask about the LGUs, how receptive they are to the OBD programs? For example, ma'am, yung implementation of the Right program in Tacloban.
Mhm.
We all know that Tacloban is the political bailiwick of hospital employees.
Mhm. Yes, yes. Thank you for that question. Oh, well, of course, there will be times that some people will oppose what we say or what we do. We cannot please everybody, but in Tacloban in particular, the Office of the Vice President really needs to provide the help because we have been consistently asked, and the service that we provide is really needed by the public. Kung kaya pong ibigay ng local government unit, okay din, gagawin din nila. But the thing is, naghihingi ang mga tao sa Office of the Vice President. And we see the need as well. Ang sinaserbisyo po natin na tao doon sa Tacloban are those that were displaced or relocated during the time of Yolanda. From the Yolanda episode, ito yung mga tao na nilipat kung saan-saan, and then far from the city or far from the downtown. Kaya yun yung sinisilbihan. So from the resettlement site or the relocation site to the downtown and back. Kailangan po ito, kailangan gawin ng Office of the Vice President to be able to service the people in Tacloban.
Next topic. Ms. Celerino Monte, NHP.
The 6.9 budget for next year. How optimistic are you that the proposed budget of the OVP, which is, I think, more than 900 billion, will be approved by Congress?
Oh yes, the Department of Budget and Management approved or recommended to the House of Representatives and the Senate the amount of 903 million pesos for the year 2026. We cannot say if we're sure, or we cannot say also if we're not sure, so we leave it to Congress and we just pray that they grant that budget.
Then personally attend the budget meeting, just in case, attend the budget meeting.
You mean the Vice President?
Yeah, that.
Okay, the Vice President?
The Vice President.
I'm not sure if she will attend the budget hearing, but we have competent staff to defend our budget and explain to Congress why we need this amount of money.
Sorry, where's the Vice President right now? And I believe she will be going abroad again. So what will be the agenda of her trip?
The Vice President, as far as I know, left the country to visit her father in The Hague, in the Netherlands.
But during the SONA, she said that she'll be in another country.
Yes, she will be. She has invitations from different OFW organizations in some areas in the world, and I understand that on the day of the SONA is the day that she arrives from this trip.
Okay. Next question, Jason Rubrico. SMNI. Mike, please. Last two questions.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, may we have your reaction po ng Office of the Vice President dun po sa trust ratings ni VP Sara in the recent SWS survey na nakuha po siya ng 61%. And so far siya po yung pinagkakatiwalaan na highest up po siya ng government.
Oh, well, of course, if I do not, no, I'm not saying that this survey is real. I'm not saying that other surveys are not real. But getting a high rating of above 50%, of course, will make anyone happy, including the Vice President. So getting a 61% authentic survey will make anyone happy. So the Vice President welcomes this survey, and she intends to even continue working hard, or maybe work harder than she is working now, so that we can still increase that confidence rating for her.
Follow-up question. Zach, Philippine Daily Inquirer. Mike.
There's this SWS survey where it's sinabi po na majority ng Filipinos, or 66%, believe that Vice President Senator Duterte should face the impeachment court to formally address charges against him.
Okay. Of course, the Vice President the Vice President is ready. She's been saying that, and she's eager to be able to present her case or her evidence in the impeachment court, so that once and for all doubts cast on her will go away. And that's what she wants. But there are legal strategies, there are legal remedies that any lawyer can take. So in this case, the lawyers of the Vice President are taking legal remedies, legal strategies that are allowable in our system. So we'll wait. The Vice President will just wait for whatever decision the Supreme Court issues on this one. And should the impeachment trial go as planned, the Vice President is prepared.
Okay. Last question. Para sa Labdor 1.
Question na VP, pero kung tutusin naman daw, bakit hahanapan trabaho ang VP? Ano ba ang mandato ng Vice President nang naayon sa batas? What's the mandate of the Vice President?
The mandate of the Vice President is the same as the mandate of the President. Lahat po ng nakalagay sa Constitution na trabaho ng Presidente, ganun din po ang trabaho ng Vice President. She is technically the assistant, or when the President is absent, she takes over because she's the Vice President.
May nagsasabi mo na spare time lang ang VP. So, what do you have to say? Nasabing spare time natin.
Okay, JC, you will have to indulge me. Yeah, I also need to answer this because it's very important. All of us here, I'm sure all of us, even outside this room, would think that the Vice President, not necessarily VP Sara, all the Vice Presidents, past, present, and future, are looked at as spare tire. But if you really think about it, the Vice President should be as prepared as the President. Should anything happen to him, who assumes the responsibility? It's the Vice President. And keeping her out of the loop, whoever the Vice President, not being able to provide funds for her projects and programs, not being able to support the Vice President, it's a great disservice to the country. How long is going to take, we don't know. We cannot. We need a Vice President who is always ready to assume. And the services that are now being delivered by the Vice President through her office is a way of preparing herself just in case anything happens from now until 2028. Otherwise, it's just, it's all in a day's work. Our programs, our plans, our activities, funded or not by Congress, it's all in a day's work. We'll still complete the job that she has promised to do in 2022, and she continues to fulfill it, and she will make sure to see through all those promises fulfilled in 2028 by the end of her term.
Okay, that wraps up for our today's press. Thank you very much for coming.